everyone, and welcome to this evening. So today our book that we're going to be reading you is Leon and the Place Between. So this is one of my absolute favourite picture books. I love it because it's magical, but also it has outstanding illustrations, as you can see from that front cover. It's absolutely beautiful, and the illustrations really help to tell the story in this book. So let's have a look. So got our first page, so you can see there's a tent, and there's a magic show tonight. So let's have a look. So, I don't believe in magic, said Tom as he settled on the grass in the show tent. Around him, the crowd waited impatiently for something to happen. It's not real, hissed Peace, it's only tricks. Little Mo looked disappointed. Shh now, whispered their brother Leon. It will be magic, you have to believe. Look, it's going to begin.
The lantern went out. In the darkness, the crowd fidgeted with excitement. There was a cough, a whisper, and then a loud hush. At last, a soft blue glow lit the stage, and the curtains twitched. With a ripple of gold braid, the curtains slowly parted.
Bang! 3 jugglers tumbled onto the stage to the pounding beat of a drum. Skittles flew fast and furious, back and forth, up and over. Tambourines rattled loud and louder. Skittles spun high and higher. The jugglers twisted fast and faster. Then, bang! The skittles went up, but they didn't come down. Everybody cheered and clapped. The jugglers bowed and bounced away. Once more, there was only darkness.
Now one dim spotlight found a barrel organ, still and silent on the stage. Everyone held their breath. The handle began to turn, but there was no hand upon it. Note by note, the tinkling song of a carousel started to dance from the pipes. Up jumped a barrel organ monkey, all made of wood and tiny hinges. He beckoned the moon to light the mechanical toys. A red-eyed crocodile snapped at a running boy's heel. A ballerina turned on her pink satin shoe. Painted animals paraded into the ark, and a flying machine lurched through the air, up, up, and over the moon.
At last the barrel organ fell silent. No one stirred. For a moment, the tiny creaks of the mechanical toys cast their own spell. Then they slowed, jerked awkwardly, and were still. The solemn monkey took a stiff bow, and the curtains closed to loud applause. Now, said Leon, edging forward in the dark. Now it's going to happen. Outside in the night, an owl hooted. With a swish, the curtains opened.
Poof! A cloud of purple smoke filled the stage, and there he was, Abdul Kazam. Sparks flew from his fingertips. Leon could smell the magic.
Trust nothing, said Abdul Kazam, but believe everything. He threw his arms into the air and the magic began. Paper flowers blossomed from his sleeves. Silk scarves changed colour at a whispered word. Water, poured into a hat, turned into night air. Bright white handkerchiefs became fluttering doves.
The crowd was amazed. Then Abdul Kazam stepped aside, and there was a door into a box. Who will step into the magic? Leon knew it had to be him. He stepped up to the stage and climbed into the box. There was a gasp from little Mo, and the door shut behind him.
Inside the box was not a box. It was a world of doorways to somewhere else. Leon fell down, down, down until he tumbled onto a carpet. "Hello," said a boy in blue pantaloon trousers. "Where am I?" asked Leon. "This is the place between," said the boy. "Between what?" "Between there and back again. This is the place where magic sends you."
"Will you show me?" asked Leon. The boy smiled. "Hold on tight." He gave the carpet a tug. With a swoop, off they flew. Everything that disappeared by magic appeared in the place between. Cards and doves fluttered in the lantern light. Coins and rings spun past, flashed and were gone. Ropes, cups and balls danced in the perfumed air. A magician's assistant stepped out of nowhere as another vanished in the blink of an eye. It was a world of astonishment, a world of the unexpected. It was alive with magic.
The carpet came to rest. "Do you live here?" asked Leon, his eyes huge with wonder. "No," said the boy, "but my father is a great magician. He makes me disappear every night. If I help him, he will teach me magic." Then Leon felt something soft wriggling behind him. A white rabbit climbed gently onto Leon's lap and nestled in his arms. The boy stroked her ears. "She is always here," he said sadly. "She was never called back."
Leon hugged the lonely rabbit and gazed around the place between, enchanted and amazed. Suddenly, the boy began to float away. "My father is calling," he said. "It's time to go." Leon waved. "Goodbye," he cried. "I'll never forget." Then, from far away, he heard an echo of his own name. "Leon, come back to us. Leon, return." Leon felt the magic lift him off the ground and back into the darkness.
Leon heard a sharp tap. The door of the box opened before him. Leon stepped out, with the white rabbit still in his arms. Abdul-Kazam took a majestic bow. The crowd cheered and clapped. Tom and little Mo clapped loudest of all.
"Did you really disappear?" asked Pete as they shuffled out into the night. "Of course he did," said Tom. "See, this is a magic rabbit." He stroked her long, soft ears. "But where did you go?" asked little Mo. Leon smiled. "I went to the place that magic takes you," he said. "Can anyone go there?" sighed little Mo with a yawn. Leon lifted her up onto his shoulders. "Yes, anyone, Mo," he said. "Anyone who believes."
Magic show tonight. So that is the end of our book, Leon and the Place Between. We really hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've loved reading it to you. So good night, Year 5 and 6.